Hi, I'm Mike. Welcome to Pathway to Joy. Today we're in Northeast Georgia. We're starting off in Beaufort, Georgia, then we're moving up northeast to Lula, Georgia. Come along with us.
Today, I will be one of the narrators, and once the two locomotives go beneath the bridge, we'll start sharing stories with you about the area's history and what sights are coming up next. Lula, Georgia, located in both Hall and Banks counties, was established in 1874 and boasts a rich history linked to its significance as a key railroad junction. The city achieved its official designation in 1905, representing a major milestone in its growth. Lula's role as a railroad center began with the building of the Northeastern Railroad, which connected the city to Athens. This essential railway line was later incorporated into the Southern Railway system and is currently managed by Norfolk Southern Railway, underscoring Lula's lasting impact in the transportation industry. In 1876, the Northeastern Railroad of Georgia finished the 39-mile route between Lula and Athens. Ultimately, the Lula to Athens railroad line has a storied past.
Earlier today, the two engines we just observed were located north of the Lula train depot for a crew change. We waited for them to switch tracks and come down under the bridge. Here is a view from high atop the old wooden bridge on Cobb Street. We felt fortunate to see these dual locomotives. Next, we will head up Cornelia Highway to watch a train arriving in town.
This is a long train pulling a load of covered hopper rail cars. They are a specialized type of freight car specifically engineered for the transportation of granular and bulk materials suitable for North Georgia. These rail cars are constructed with a protective cover to safeguard the cargo from weather conditions, while also allowing for efficient unloading processes.
We made our way back south on the highway towards the Lula train depot, and were taken aback to find that the long freight train which had just gone by us was now stationary on the tracks just north of the main intersection at Athens Street. It was blocking at least one crossing and was coming in on the far western track. The locomotives were positioned just above a tunnel that fortunately allows vehicles to pass under the railroad tracks, but it is very narrow. The tunnel is located on Homer Road, which branches off from Main Street, and it serves as a connection from one side of town to the other. When we get to the turnoff, we will take you underneath the tracks and see the mural of a Norfolk Southern train that has been painted on the tunnel wall.
The painting on the wall, showcasing a Norfolk Southern train, caught us off guard. The thrill of journeying through the tunnel and returning was quite memorable. It appeared that there could be a mural on the opposite side, yet it was challenging to see clearly. An article from 2016 characterizes the tunnel as being filled with graffiti, suggesting that it has been adorned with various street art and graffiti from numerous artists over the years. However, there is no indication of a single, commissioned mural created by a well-known artist. The Cobb Street Bridge is a historic wooden bridge built around 1917, and it is owned by Norfolk Southern Railroad. The Georgia DOT is in charge of ensuring the bridge's structural integrity and mandates repairs. However, Norfolk Southern is accountable for covering the expenses of those repairs. This is such a peaceful town. Here we are approaching a beautiful white church up on a higher road with an interesting cross on top. It looks like it was made out of metal. The church is located at the corner of Chattahoochee and Tomb Street.
Here's a view from the bridge looking south. It's hard to see how sharply the road dips down right here, but plenty of cars have bottomed out as evidenced by the scrapes on the pavement. Lula's beloved Railroad Days Festival has taken place at the train depot for over 40 years. The depot and community center was renovated about 6 years ago and is now available for rent. It's a great place to host a retirement party, bridal shower, or a weekday Bible study. There is also a bright red caboose sitting in the yard. The plaque reads, Number 667 Caboose, donated by Southern Railway to the city of Lula for the railroad park through the efforts of Lou Bell Garden Club. It is dated March 1991.
Now we have made our way down to Buford, Georgia, a charming location where we can watch a Norfolk Southern freight train traveling north through the beautiful and historic downtown. The drive from Lula to Buford takes about 30 minutes via I-985, making it an easy journey. Buford is renowned for its scenic landscapes and also has a captivating railroad history that enhances its appeal. Also of interest, the Amtrak comes through here every morning around daybreak, heading to Atlanta and ultimately New Orleans. It then goes back through here before midnight on its way to New York. We have loved having you join us on our adventure to Northeast Georgia, and we hope you discovered something new that inspires you to visit some of the towns yourself soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And as always, until next time, may God bless you and take care.